NFF September 30th, 11. And I do understand the interest around the NFF. But we're in such a period in which whatever is said might be misconstrued. Now, I just came out of the event this afternoon, and I saw my phone. I saw a court judgment. I've not even read it. I've not even had time to sit with my peers and the Director of Legal Services to have an interpretation. I don't want to jump the gun on that. But as the LMC, I can tell you for free, there's a process of briefing. As a minister that superintends over a particular sector, you have to brief Mr. President after you've done several meetings, spoken with stakeholders, and then profile solutions. As at May 25th, 2022, Mr. President approved the dissolution of the LMC and the requirement, the directive that the NFF should set up an IMC because of clear evidence that our league was in dire straits, and that is in public space. Between May and August, we did not issue that directive because we wanted the Premier League to complete its season without any disruption. But also during that period, the ministry made effort and engagements to speak with those in charge. We want you to make changes. We want you to do X, Y, Z. We never got any response. As we sit here, our league is on deathbed. We know the nature of our domestic league. And just yesterday, I got a letter from the club owners. I met with them 2 weeks ago. I also met with the female football leaders. There's a letter that came on September 1st. I only got it yesterday, stating clearly that they have numerous problems with the LMC running the league. Unpaid emoluments, referees are not paid, coaches are not paid. All of this is out there in the open. So in May, there was a presidential directive and approval. As a ministry, we applied reasonable judgment and delayed that communication. But at the point when the league had ended and we saw the continuous decline of our football, we felt it was the right time to take the necessary action. And that was what we did. There's no connection with that decision. There's no connection with the NFF election. It stands alone. On the master plan, the desire to have the expansion of the Congress, of the General Assembly, was an advisory that was also given by the Ministry and Mr. President. There's no interference there. The NFF, like I said in my speech, in 7.5 years, has received from the federal government of Nigeria under this president in excess of 15 billion. You go and check the 2004 NFA Act, and you see the powers of the ministry. It's clearly stated. So, there's no interference there. And I've said the alter ego of the NFF is the Congress. It is only the Congress that has the powers to increase the number from 47 to 111 as recommended. I have said it. It's the Congress that can do it. We've not forced them to do it, but we have given a reasonable and objective advice for them to do what is right for our country and for our football. And it's now left for the administrators of our football to do that along with the Congress.